what is going on? Welcome to another video. I'm so happy to have you here with me for another one. I am currently in rushing out the door mode, but I wanted to do this intro. This video is going to be my very first event with my new crystal business, my crystal business baby, Pretty Crystals. And I am lucky enough to have a girlfriend who is letting me do an event at her salon. Every first Friday of every month, this little community of Sacramento does something called First Friday, and everyone comes out and there's music and fun and a lot of different vendors. So this one happens to be Day of the Dead themed. Last night was actually Halloween, by the way, so it's November 1st. First Friday. So yeah, it's gonna be like a Dia de los Muertos celebration, and I have a booth that I'm setting up with all of the crystals that I purchased when I went to LA. So I still have to edit that video, but it should be up at this point. And so you kind of know like the whole spiel if you've been following my journey and if you've seen my like wholesale shopping vlog that I recently did. Yeah, then you know I recently went to purchase wholesale crystals and am now selling them. So I'm really excited. Really pumped to do this video, really pumped that you're on this journey with me too, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm, like I said, running out the door, so I have a couple more things to bring into the car and then we're just gonna get going. I will see you soon. So I want to show you my outfit first, A, because I always do, and B, because I'm literally obsessed with this dress. I got it yesterday at Topshop. These are like my favorite shoes too, by the way, so comfortable. So yeah, I recently got this at Topshop and it's so comfy. I feel like I'm in a pair of cozy pajamas, and if you know me, you know I'm obsessed with cheetah print. And then also look at these cool like hand things. I just love it so much. So yeah, this is the OOTN that we are going to be rocking for this event, and yeah, I'm really excited. So let's get to stepping. I pretty much packed the whole car earlier, like before I did my makeup, but I have 2 more boxes to throw in there, just some like miscellaneous stuff. I have this moon that I might set up, which would be really cool. And then I have this label maker in case I need to throw any more like price tags on things. I have some Windex for like, you know, the glassware that I'm putting the crystals on, paper towels, all of that good stuff. And yeah, so just gonna load this and then we're gonna be on our way. Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Sick and tired of seeing you in pain. Your head's in a haze. Won't you lean on me? I'll catch you if you fall. So take a leap of faith. Your fixed ideas clouding up your mind. Won't stop until common sense applies. The sun illuminates ahead. Need you to let go. Side while you tumble way below the waves. Undercurrent pulls you in. I try to guide you out to calm waters. Just give me your word. Oh, we gotta let go.
Rose quartz was even, it was just a gift. So
This quartz is so nice.
We gotta let go. Let go.
Thanks, girl.
thank you.
You can choose whichever one you would like. Okay, cool. How's the rest of the stuff they have?
Oh, it's so fun. It's
Yeah?
so fascinating.
Cool.
I live.
Oh my goodness, that's wild. Bye. Wow, that's pretty cool, huh?
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it
it is the next day, the day after the event that I did last night with all of my new crystals. It was so much fun. I had a blast and I felt so in alignment. I felt so much gratitude. It was just like a really, really great experience, and everyone who came up to the table and was looking at the crystals, like it just made me so excited and warmed my heart, and I feel like just very happy that this is something I'm pursuing because I am so passionate about it and it just feels really good. So it ended up being like way busier than I had expected. I wasn't really going into it with a lot of expectations. I kind of just wanted to like go with the flow and let things unfold as they were meant to, you know, naturally. And it ended up being really busy. I felt like I didn't really have any time to rearrange the camera much or film stuff, although I did get like a couple good pans of my table, which, by the way, when I got that tablecloth, I was like a little nervous that it was gonna be obnoxious because it was so glam, but I didn't really have time to like, there was no time to like rearrange the tablecloth situation. So it was aggressive, but then when I laid it out and I put all the crystals on top, I think it meshed really well and like made it very much of like a statement table, which is kind of what I was going for. Obviously I love the glitz and the glam and the sparkles, so shout out to Target for that cool tablecloth. So anyway, because I didn't get a ton of footage last night, like I was kind of expecting to, I thought it would be fun to come on here and just show a couple crystals really quick that I had got in LA, because I haven't really shown any of those, not even really so much on my Instagram. So I thought I could just come on here quick, show you a few things that I picked up and that I am now selling and that I am obsessed with. So I actually just did my hair and makeup for a vegan potluck party that I'm going to. So I'm running out the door soon, so I'll make this quick. But I just thought it would work out perfect because now I'm ready to go, running out the door. I'm still on like a total crystal high from the event last night, so it's all good vibes. So let's just jump right in and I'll show you some pieces that I am loving and hopefully you'll love them too. So yeah, let's jump right in. Okay, so first off, let me show you these guys. These are the Celestite Hearts, which are, maybe it was the first crystal I saw when I started my shopping. I'm in love with Celestite. It is one of my favorite crystals. You may know this if you follow me, but I do bring it everywhere I go. It's usually the one crystal that I will absolutely throw in my bag. And I have one that fits in the palm of my hand, and I hold it when I'm driving, especially in city traffic. Like if I'm down in LA, you may know this too, but I just hate driving in cities because I'm not an aggressive driver and I get stressed out. It's very scary for me. So holding the Celestite in my palm or even just putting it on my lap is very, very calming and soothing for me. So although many people will recommend like amethyst and lepidolite for anti-anxiety, which I think is great too, my personal favorite for anti-anxiety is the Celestite because it's so calming. It's also known as like a very angelic stone, so we'll connect you to the angel realms, and anything to do with angels is very, very peaceful and calming to me. I mean, when you know you have your guardian angel protecting you at all times, even a whole team of angels and guides surrounding you, that's just like, you can't get any more chill and peaceful than that. That is why I love Celestite, the most calming, angelic, soothing, beautiful stone in my opinion. And when I saw the hearts, I of course fell in love. Anything hearts I love. I did get a ton of heart pieces, so if you're like me and you love the heart shape, then you'll like that. And then also like the weight and the size of it is just perfect for the palm of your hand. So if you're like me, you can drive with it. You can put this by your bed for maybe a better restful night's sleep, some angelic dreams. I was speaking to someone yesterday. We were talking about sleep paralysis and really negative dreams and how a lot of negative entities will come to, she was talking about her friend, will come to her friend in their dreams. And I said, yeah, same with me. A lot of times if I'm going through something that I'm very scared of, even if it's subconsciously, I'll get really awful sleep paralysis dreams, and they can be very demonic and they can be very scary and violent. So I should have recommended this one for her. I recommended a couple other ones, but sleeping with Celestite either under your pillow or next to your bed could really help with protection when it comes to dreams. So yeah, that was just something that came to mind just now really quickly. So yeah, that's that. I got these beautiful Celestite hearts. I also couldn't resist this guy. So this is also Celestite, just in more of a raw form. You can see like the crystal formations, and again, this kind of size is everything because it just fits in the palm of your hand and like immediately brings this like beautiful calming sensation to the whole body. It's nice to journal with these too. You can kind of write with your writing hand and hold the crystal in the opposite hand, and I don't know, it's just a really good way to like gain some clarity. So yeah, love this. This one also sits on the table. That's very important to me. I do have some crystals that lay flat, but I like when they kind of like sit up. It's just more of like an aesthetic thing for me. Yeah, I just enjoy when they're kind of like more erect, I guess. So yeah, that is the Celestite. Next up, I got some citrine. This is another favorite from so many people I know. Citrine is the stone of abundance and wealth and money and personal power and all of those really amazing things. Citrine has definitely been my favorite for a while. Oh my God, I'm seeing the coolest rainbows in here right now. Gorgeous. So pretty. I really actually haven't looked at these in the light yet. So citrine also loves the sun. So if you have like a windowsill, I have a windowsill where I place a lot of crystals. Citrine loves that and soaks it up. So anyway, these are the little tumbled citrines that I got. I have never seen citrine in this form, and I actually found these at like the much higher end crystal shop that I went to. They had a big bin of them from, where were they from? I actually have to call the place back because this is one of the pieces that I forgot to write down the name of where they're from, because I do like to know where the crystals come from. So anyway, I had never seen tumbled citrine like this, and I thought it was so cool because tumbled stones are so easy. You can throw them in your bag, in your wallet. You can just kind of like hold them very inconspicuously. Like if you have a little tumbled stone that helps you with anxiety or attracting good things or your confidence, you can literally, it's so small, you can just like hold it in your hand as you're walking, and not that it matters, but no one's gonna like notice that you're carrying around you know, big chunky crystal. It's just good to have. You can even put it down there if you'd like. So yeah, lots of options with these little guys, and they're also like not too tiny, have a little bit of girth to them. I just find it to be like the perfect size. So yeah, citrine is amazing for attracting wealth and abundance. That's what I think of it as, and just like uplifting the mood in general. A very sunshiny, happy crystal. I also got a couple of these guys. I didn't get too many. I believe I only got 2 of these, but these are my favorite kinds of crystals for throwing in the wallet. So this would be the most perfect crystal to have in your wallet. I actually might go throw this in mine right now because it just fits in there really perfectly. It's little and it'll just do its magic when it's in there. Of course, it's always good to like speak into your crystal, what you're wanting to manifest and attract. But if you put in some sort of like maybe money mantra in here and throw it in your wallet, you're good to go. Make it rain. Next up, let's talk about selenite, another one of my favorite crystals. When I think of selenite, I think of cleansing because it's one that you can use all over your body, kind of like this, anytime that you're looking to rid yourself of any like unwanted extra energy, any negative feelings. Selenite is like a bar of soap for your aura, and that's why I love these ones so much, is because they're kind of in like a soap kind of form. I like to use the wands for this type of thing, but I thought it would be cool to have it in this form too, because just like a bar of soap, you can kind of like cleanse your whole aura, and this is like immediately uplifting. Like anytime you're feeling low vibe, just take a piece of selenite and start going like this, maybe like 4 or 5 inches from your body, and it just feels so good. And you get this like immediate just like lifting. It almost feels like it's It's like literally taking like weight off of your energetic body. It's pretty cool. That is the like soap selenite. Another thing that I find so glorious about this is the way it just like shines. And this is a crystal that's very connected to the moon. Actually, in ancient times, Greek mythology, in Greek mythology, they used to say that these actually fell from the moon. So these were like pieces of the moon, and the name selenite actually comes from the moon goddess Selene. So that is a really cool little tidbit about these guys. I have an obsession with the moon. I know a lot of people do. I have a lot of friends that feel the same way. So yeah, if you're drawn to the moon or connected to the moon, you might really, really resonate with selenite. So that's that. And then, like I said, I have these little wands too. Another cool thing about selenite is you can kind of place it in the corners of your house or your rooms or your apartment for kind of an invisible layer of protection. So if you have one in each corner, which I do in my bedroom and like my kitchen area, you can kind of picture them like communicating with each other and just creating this like shield. So you're like super protected. But yeah, cleansing, protecting. I also made these little bundles. If you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen that I was making these guys. I think they would be like the most perfect stocking stuffers. It's just a little selenite wand, a piece of Palo Santo, which if you don't know what Palo Santo is, it's like a holy wood that you can use for cleansing, but people really mainly associate it with like bringing in blessings. So I've learned that it's a nice thing to do after you sage. So you use a bundle of sage, which I have too. I got these beautiful big white sage bundles, which so popular and so loved, and so like I feel necessary for any spiritual routine or any, you know, cleansing of your home and your body and all of that stuff. I had a friend come yesterday and she was like, I've never used sage, and I was like, what? How is that possible? Like, you have to use it. I use it almost every day. It's just the best. It smells so good. And once you like get a routine with it, like anytime you smell it, you're just gonna be like so at peace and so calming. It's like the best smell ever. So this is kind of like a very good like cleansing kit. So maybe I should make cleansing kits. I definitely want to get into kits, like gift boxes and gift sets and kits. So if you have any ideas for that, please let me know. That would be so cool. And yeah, so that is the selenite. Okay, now back to the hearts. I saw these clear quartz and I could not resist. Again, just like the perfect palm stones. Quartz is a master healer, works with all of the chakras. It can really do it all. Very, very powerful crystal, and also has the power to amplify the energy of not only you and whatever you are doing, but like the crystals around it and just everything in general. So it's a really, really, really cool crystal, and I love the shape of these guys. So those are the quartz crystal hearts, really cute. Okay, next I'm going to show you what I'm probably most excited about. So I had never seen this before. I'd never had it before. I'd never seen it before. And when I saw it, I absolutely fell in love, and it might be my new favorite crystal. I am so obsessed. This is Rainbow Moonstone. Like I said, I do have a great love for the moon. I've always found it very fascinating and gorgeous, and just like felt so drawn to it. These guys are like I said, called Rainbow Moonstone. Now, a lot of people call them white Labradorite too, because they do have these gorgeous flashes in them. I'm gonna try to get on camera and insert like a better shot of it so you can really get an idea. But when I saw these, oh my God, I was in love. And if you follow me on Instagram, I usually post like my outfits of the day, and the day I went to this particular crystal store, I was wearing this dress that's like black and white, like kind of a marbly pattern, and it's so funny because it literally looks like this. So if you're into synchronicities and like, you know, like all the divine things lining up, you probably can relate. But I was like, oh my God, I cannot believe I picked out this dress to wear today and ended up falling in love with this crystal that literally like looked like me. It was just like such a synchronistic moment. I'm sure there's some people out there that think that's cuckoo, but I totally find it to be a synchronicity, and I live for that shit, like I really do. So when I did my research on these guys, I found that they're very much like a goddess stone, so very connected to divine feminine energy, which I love and I think is so incredible. That they also have the power to kind of balance out the feminine and masculine energies, which we all have within us, and having that perfect balance and harmony within our body of those two energies combined is very important for achieving, you know, harmony in life and feeling centered and balanced and at one with your soul. Yeah, that is really the gist of the Rainbow Moonstone for now. I'm gonna keep doing my digging. I'm going to start meditating with these guys and see what happens with them, but I just love them, and a lot of people loved them last night at the event too. I actually sold one of these guys, which is a perfect palm stone, and I also sold one of the little tumbled guys. So definitely one of the most beautiful stones I've ever seen, and yeah, that is Rainbow Moonstone. I'm just so in love. Okay, now really quick, I want to show you these little Labradorite hearts as well. I just did a little post on my Instagram. I sold a few of these last night. I believe I have 8 of them left, and they're just these tiny little Labradorite hearts. I knew I wanted them because A, I love the hearts, and B, I know so many people whose favorite crystal is Labradorite, and one of the reasons being perhaps is because it is so good at opening the third eye and connecting to your intuition and your psychic abilities. So just a really cool crystal, and the fact that it's in a heart is like so much more up my alley. The first piece of Labradorite that I got was just a tiny little tumbled stone, and although I love working with it and I use it on my third eye in meditations very often, I do gravitate more towards a heart shape just because I think it's a little more you know, it's just more my style. So I love these little guys. They are so cool, and the fact that they're flat, totally easy to just lay back and meditate with it on your third eye. So that is these. Okay, I'll show this to you really quickly because I have it here, and why not? So this is a bowl of kyanite. First piece of kyanite, I remember I got it down in Santa Cruz at a crystal store, and I really loved it. Typically, any blue crystals are associated with the throat chakra because that is classified as blue, and of course your throat chakra is your hub of communication and speaking your truth, which is so important, and something that I have struggled with immensely throughout my life. I have always been very shy. Public speaking was, and a little bit still is, my worst fear ever. Like, worst, most debilitating anxiety I could possibly describe to you. Doing class presentations and stuff like that, I've just always been really terrified of that and always had trouble speaking my truth. It's only probably within the last couple years that I've really been a lot better at that, and kyanite is one of those crystals that will really assist you if you're like me and struggling with communicating or speaking your truth. So these guys are really beautiful. They kind of have this like opalescent sheen to them, and each one is very unique. I picked these all out myself individually, but they're all super unique, and I like that too because then you kind of feel like it's special for you. You kind of get to pick out exactly which little guy you want. So these are really cool. I love kyanite, and yeah, it's a really cool crystal. Not one, by the way, that you can use for crystal water. Most of the crystals that end in ite are not safe, but again, just incredible for enhancing communication. And if you're meditating with one on your throat, that's gonna be very beneficial. So that is the kyanite. So my battery is actually dying, and I think that's a sign that I should hit the road and just end this video here. But I do wanna say thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so very much. I'm so excited to be sharing these crystals with you. I can't even tell you, like, it makes me very happy, and it makes my heart feel very full, and I'm very appreciative that they found me and that maybe I can bring some crystals to your life and elevate it in some way. So yeah, that's it. I'm actually starting to get very emotional, but yeah, last night I was just very grateful for that event, and yeah, just excited to share this journey with you. So cheers to you wherever you are on this life journey. We're in it together. I love you, and we'll see you in my next video. Bye. And before I go, please let me know in the comments, or you're welcome to email me, DM me, any crystals that you might be looking for, because I would love to be your little crystal messenger and go do my work and find the perfect crystal for you. So let me know. My website and Instagram will be coming soon. That is in the works right now. And yeah, I'm really excited. So just let me know if you have any suggestions, comments, ideas, or if you're looking for anything in particular. So yeah, that's it. Bye. Love with it. We're all good. We're okay. We're okay.